To find an aesthetic. I am an aesthetic. I mean, I'm sure there's somebody out here right now who's going into Pinterest trying to type up all these adjectives to describe me.
So my week started off with a special order from the crab place. I needed to make a video for them, so I ordered some Chesapeake Bay oysters to try my hand at making oyster Rockefeller from fresh shucked oysters. I completely winged the recipe, but they turned out amazing, so that's why I always record everything I do. I'm such a creative, and I'm a visual artist, so I like to be perfect at everything I do, but at the same time, I never know what's going to happen. It just turns out right. This week, I also attended the Hello Kitty Cafe pop-up event that was at the mall, so I couldn't wait to go to that. So I'm at the mall. The Hello Kitty cafe truck is here, and I wanted to go see it in person. I seen a few people go in and they have on their Hello Kitty stuff. But yeah, underneath this, I actually have on another Hello Kitty shirt, but it's actually a little too cold, so I whipped out my sweater, and I'm so glad I did. It's a little chilly, and oh yeah, I have my little Hello Kitty air tag that's attached to my purse. Like, I was not playing. I love Hello Kitty, especially as of lately. They have their 50th anniversary, and they just been coming out with all of the vibes, and I've been on it. I may be nearing 40, but listen, an aesthetic is an aesthetic, and I've had this vibe for a while, so bite me. Look how cute. Oh, hell no. Bitch, we just gonna be looking at that, that's it.
How cute!
So one of the cool things I recently found was this Rockler woodworking and hardware store. If you don't know, I am a mixed media artist. I create art using wood and other different mediums, and I found this store to be very high end. I'm going to start selling my art again, and I wanted to move to a higher quality material, and Home Depot and Lowe's was just not cutting it. And if it wasn't by the grace of God that I found this place, because it had everything that I needed and was looking for, but in a higher quality version. So this is actually what I was looking for, and I'm going to start using my finds to create even better and more high quality projects. One of the things I like to do with my dogs on the weekend is to take them to Mutts and Martinis. I drive about 45 minutes to this location simply because it's by far the most unique concept I've seen that I would be able to do with my dogs. My dogs love getting in the water. They have a good time with the other small dogs, and I get to have me a drink or two to just chill out, and sometimes I even do some work there while they play and do their thing. It's a concept that I hope to see sweep the nation. But yeah, I love my babies. This week, my husband brought me home some red roses that I was able to switch out with last week's, and these are so gorgeous. And if you don't know, the Philadelphia Eagles' A.J. Brown had a viral moment reading this book on the sideline, so I went ahead and got one off of Amazon before they sold out. So kudos to me. I hope this book is awesome. Later in the week, I attended a private tasting for a restaurant called Madison 2.0 that was supposed to be opening. Madison 2.0 is the sister restaurant of Table 22 that's located here in Tampa. And I thought it was really exciting that I was invited. So I had my homegirl come out, and I ended up running into my bestie. Hey, bestie. I love running into my friends. Another cool event that I had went to was called Bingo Loco. Now let's get into this concept, okay? First of all, who expected bingo to look like a rave? Like, let's be for real. So when I had seen this come over my For You page, I needed tickets ASAP because I've never played bingo before, but this definitely set my expectations really high. We went inside, got a drink, had our little flashy tube things. There's music playing, there's trivia going on. And my husband's over on the side watching football. Listen, I'm just glad he's there with me. Like, he puts up with my shit, but at least he gets to watch his game, okay? So the prizes were insane. Let's get into it. Yeah. That was one of the prizes, okay? So yes, they were not to be played with. So they also had these little breaks in between where you have a little rave. They had the lights going, smoke machines, streamers. Like, yes, my expectations for bingo are now sky high. Thanks, Bingo Loco.
I don't have to find an aesthetic. I am an aesthetic. I mean, I'm sure there's somebody out here right now who's going into Pinterest trying to type up all these adjectives to describe me.